Mo kia ora koutou katoa no mai hara mai I tēnei ata mo te kemu o Poi Uka. Welcome ladies and gentlemen to day 2 of competition here at the North Harbour hosted U15 boys and girls representative national tournament here. North Island tournament here, and I'm Jason Gerbes, aka Chopper, along with you here in this morning's match-up. It'll see a big game here next on Freeman Field, Diamond 1. It is North Harbour taking on the might of North Harbour taking the might of Counties Manukau. Counties Manukau, who just come off a victory against Wellington in the earlier game on Diamond 2 today, caught up with their manager just before. And I can tell you that in that game, Counties Manukau, they won the game 3-2 against Wellington and a come-from-behind victory. So Counties Manukau got a little something going on this morning here, and fantastic to see indeed. So Counties Manukau will be in the field here. Let's set their fielding lineup for you. For the lads from Counties Manukau, left to right in the outfield, it'll be Nixon Tarpiki at left, Carly Cornelio's at centre today, Travis Walsh is at right field. Hot corner third base is Lucian Cole. At shortstop today for the Counties Manukau boys, Titanium Posamani, outstanding athlete. Second baseman today, Israel. It looks like Cornpio, or Israel anyways, at second base. First base is Kyle Nord. Doing the catching today is Kani Hiraka, and on the hill for them is Poseidon Wilson. So an outstanding outfit today for them. For the Northgate Pungall side, offensively today, it'll be the third baseman Andy Lee will lead off today, followed by Riley Cotton, the pitcher, in the 2 spot. Jenny Lee Murray's at right field hitting in the 3 spot today. Then the big banger, first baseman Solomon Hibbert hits clean up. Nathaniel Dixon's at centre hitting 5. Asher Manu, the big grand slam last week in the grand final of the Brad Lorna Classic. He's in catching, hitting 6. Tainga Jury at shortstop, hitting 7 today. Fletcher Irvine will the DP role, hitting an 8 spot. Cadius Landon is left field. He rounds out the batting order, and it was Archie Jew who's been DP'd, the second baseman, by Fletcher Irvine. So that's the Pungall side for you, and Counties Manukau. We are in the bottom of the first innings. Apologies, we've just come back from that. Bottom of the first innings here. And we'll just get the scoreboard updated to the bottom of the first innings for you. As we get underway here, as Andy Lee will get us started. The third baseman for North Harbour, facing the pitching of Poseidon Wilson. Outstanding young man, this pitch up top. So Andy Lee steps in to go to work. This one down low. 4 cameras in operation for you. Camera 2 behind home plate, as you can see. Then centre field to give you the pitch. This one is just down inside and pick up the foot of Andy Lee. So a hit by pitch for him, as in that's camera 1 for you up on the lift. Operated by Troy Duncan today. As Riley Cotton will come into bat at home plate, and we've also got a high home camera for you as well in the stadium. Stadium filling up nicely. 9 boys associations are here for the weekend. 6 girl associations, as Andy Lee will pick the first pitch. He can go on and heads down to second base. So a runner in scoring position for North Harbour early here in the bottom of the first innings. Riley Cotton shapes for bunt. Andy Lee, real gamer is Andy Lee, and I tell you what, he's become a crowd favourite too at all the tournaments he's been to this year. You can understand why, can't you? This pitch is inside. Second baseman for Counties Manukau. He's an athlete for sure, Israel. And a walk issued to Cotton, so he'll go down to first base. So a hit by pitch and walk to start the offensive innings here for North Harbour. And a chance to bring up their right fielder now. If you've ever seen young Journey Lee Murray before bat, he is a free swinger. And on cue, you see what I mean there. The outstanding kid is young Journey Lee Murray. Got a lot of time for him, I can tell you that. This one comes through the zone. Yeah, no movement here so far from Andy Lee at second base. See Cotton there at first. And the pitcher, Wilson, really looking forward to getting his work underway here this week. Good pitch. Real good pitch. That one on the outer edge will pick up the first out here in the bottom of the first innings. There'll be a chance to bring up the first baseman, heavy hitter. That is young Solomon Herbert. First pitch to him is inside. Boy, oh boy, I don't know what he has for wheat bix or cornflakes in the morning, whatever he has. Well, wants a bit of it. He's a man mountain, isn't he? Herbert, just that bat looks like a twig in his hand. Hitters count now. That pitch is perfect on the outside edge. Good umpiring crew on this one. Bridget Baker behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. One of North Harbour's fantastic up-and-coming umpires. There's a pitch right through the top of the zone. So still two runners on here for North Harbour. Middle infield for Counties Manukau. They are ready indeed. And a swing and a miss. And Poseidon Wilson just finding his range here after a hit by pitch and a walk to the first two batters. He strikes out the next two. Nathaniel Dixon now steps in to go to work. Pick off attempt back to second base. Lee back in time. Two ducks on the pond here, two away for North Harbour. Looking to try to cash something in. Hard hit ball. And it comes off the glove. Now the throw. And it gets away here. As we see the runner coming to score. Gets away. And they're trying to score two, North Harbour, and they do. So North Harbour, just like that in a blink of an eye, take advantage as they'll pick up two runs here. You can see on the slow-mo the second run comes in as well. Just what the doctor ordered. So two early runs for North Harbour. This one pops up. And that's from the Grand Slam hitter from last weekend. Young Asher Manu. While we're at it, just a little apologies to Asher and his Grand Slam duties last week. Called him his younger brother's name, Kobe, about 10 times. And that's because both of them are pretty cool little players. You know, Asher Manu with the Grand Slam in the grand final of the Brad Warner Classic, helping the Northcote under-13 Lions to become the champions of 2025. Well done to Asher and his brother, Kobe. Hard hit ball, going long, going deep, and caught at the track here. Well done by Counties Manukau, but it's not before the boys from North Harbour get something started. They pick up two runs on a forced play at first base. Back with more action in the top of the second next. Well, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. And we've got ourselves a good one going on here. Top of the second innings, Manukau in for their second turn at bat. And they are taking on North Harbour here, Pungal side. So that's their A team. Ground ball up the middle. And the throw over to first base. And that'll be the first out here. Tainga Drury, the starting shortstop today. We'll run through those lineups for you one more time. Defensively now for North Harbour. Left to right in the outfield of Callius Langdon. Centre today is Nathaniel Dixon. Generally Murray gets a start at right field for North Harbour. Hot corner third base is Andy Lee. Shortstop, we just saw Tainga Drury with that play. Second baseman, Archie Jew. First base today is Solomon Hibbert. And behind the dish doing the catching, Asher Manu for Riley Cotton on the hill. Offensively for Counties Manukau, and they are good. They are very, very good. Led off by D'Tanian Posamani, who just went down on that ground out. And now it is Israel, the second baseman. Batting three today, Travis Walsh, the right fielder. Kani Hiraka will be catching, hitting clean up today. As we see him going down on strikes, does Israel. So two away here. Hitting five today, Lucien Cole, Riley Nord will be hitting six. Carly Cornelio will be hitting seven today, the centre fielder. Nixon Tarpaki and Poseidon Wilson round out the batting order for the boys from Counties Manukau. That one comes through the edge of the zone. That one fouls back. So Cotton rears back here. Drop ball just outside. The batter here, Travis Walsh. Hard hit ball from Walsh. Andy Lee is there to make the play and can't get the throw on the mark enough. And Counties Manukau will get the benefit of a runner at first base. Great leap by Andy Lee. And then just the ball just taking him away a little. Inside down to first base goes Walsh. So Kani Hiraka now. First pitch to him was rise ball outside the zone. Counties Manukau looking to strike right back here. Boy, oh boy, Riley Cotton, when he's got it going on, that thing comes down at a great rate of knots. Just remember, this one's the program. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, no, swing and a miss on the outside edge there. And inside edge will get the job done here. Riley Cotton puts his foot down and picks up the strikeout, says enough's enough. So that'll do us through 1.5. Bottom of the second coming up next. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the bottom of the second innings. North Harbour leading 2-0 at this point. It'll be young Tainga Drury will lead off here for North Harbour. He'll be followed by Fletcher Irvine, a DP, and Cunius Landon, the left fielder. 1, 2 and 3. There's Poseidon Wilson, continues to work on the hill here for the boys from Counties Manukau. Got to see a little bit of Poseidon, I think, playing for Jury Club, the Brad Ronner Classic last season. Cool young player, great attitude, always got a smile on his face, and one of those kids that just loves the game. North Harbour team, they're all up on the fence, ready for the action. What a good patch by Poseidon. That's what you like to see, don't you? That when a pitcher is challenged, not afraid to just go for it. So bottom of the second innings here is Tainga Drury. Just goes down on strikes. Fletcher Irvine now. This one pops up. Foul out of play. Souvenir for someone in the crowd. That's what it's all about. Come to the ballpark. You never know. You might get a prize. Look at the dad. I'll get it. And the kids go, no, I got you, mate. I got you. We're back to the action here with Irvine at the plate. This one pops up. It'll go foul out of play, though. Beautiful day here locally at Pure Athletic Sports Stadium for day 2 of competition here. Overcast conditions, but 24 degrees already out there, heading for a high of 25 today, without a breath of wind in the sky. In the hole here, 0-2. And Irvine punches it to centre right field. That'll go all the way to the fence as Irvine will leg his way around and looking to get the 2, and they get him. A defensive gem from Counties Manukau reacting to the blast from Irvine here. So watch the centre and right field, centre field hustling to the fence. Needs a cannon. Does the centre fielder. And I tell you, Carly Cornelio throws a strike to second base for the out. What a play from Counties Manukau. And that'll bring up the bat Cunius Langdon now. This one up top. So 2 outs here. I'll tell you what, this has got the making of a very good ball game here this morning. U15 grade North Island Championships. And this one off the end of the bat, and Poseidon is beside himself. What a catch. Where's the smile, young man? Where's the smile? Fantastic indeed, as they will hold North Harbour scoreless here in the innings. And what an innings it was also from the lads from Counties Manukau. More action when we come back in just a moment. Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. Moving nice and quickly through this game. Top of the third innings, Counties Manukau taking on North Harbour. As Riley Cotton continues on the hill here for the lads from North Harbour. Kani Hidaka will lead off here for Counties. Just a little time called for the pitcher, Cotton, as you can see. A little maintenance required. So the pitchers these days will use that. Actually, this might be Nixon Tarpiki, apologies. The pitchers will use that rag in the back of their pocket. That gives them a little bit of grip on the ball, and you want that because you want them to have control of the pitch, don't you? So 1-1 the count now on Tarpiki. Starting left fielder for Counties Manukau today.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Infield set regulation depth for North Harbour. This one down low.
3-1.
See young Kingy Hicks, the first base coach. That's Makaida Kingy Hicks, 14 years of age. No, not 14 now, sorry, just out of that age group. 15, I believe he is. A walk issued to Tarpiki anyway. That'll bring up the pitcher now for Counties Manukau, Poseidon Wilson. Tarpiki is a threat to run, so camera one will watch him for us. There he goes. And the tag is good. Just what you wanted, right on the money here. Bang, bang play. Tainga Jury in perfect position to receive that throw. And North Harbour pick up the first out here in the third innings. Wilson trying to bunt himself on. And Cotton just turns it up a gear on the outside edge to pick up the strikeout. Top of the shop now. Titanium Posamani, real exciting young man. Playing shortstop today. Can play anywhere actually, this kid. Saw him playing second base at the under-17s, catching. And I also think he can pitch a little as well. Superstar player. There's the head coach. Mr. Hicks. Doing a fantastic job. Him and Michelle Kingy down in Counties Manukau these days have really helped the rangatahi, as well as a lot of other great people at Counties Manukau, but just to help them flourish with their game. And we've seen Counties Manukau feature in a number of rep tournaments across the country for the last number of years because of the works of the likes of the Kings and the Hicks. So, down to first base goes Pusamani. Going to bring up the second baseman now, Israel. This one will go foul. Now I need some help, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to give me insight. These kids with dyeing their hair blondish these days. There's always a little bit of something going on, isn't there? Never know what it is. We saw I think it was Puerto Rico in the World Baseball Classic about 5 or 6 years ago. Off and running, and safely down to second base goes Posamani. Counties Manukau are a running ball club, that's for sure. So So safely down to second base he goes. Dusting himself off as Titanian. The home plate umpire working this game solo. This game is Bridget Baker. So she's all the way out there to dust off the base from home plate. That's dedication for you. Just going to check the pitch count for us. So no balls and 2 strikes to count. And off and running on the pitch, down to third base he goes. Posamani, told you he's quick, that kid. No mucking around whatsoever. You see him take off on the pitch, can't you? So he's 60 feet away from scoring here, Counties Manukau. Two count on the batter here, Israel. And Cotton says enough's enough. Posamani though almost got home. A gallant effort, that's for sure. More action to come here from Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. Harbour leading 2-0. Well, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. Got ourselves a good one going on. Bottom of the third innings now, North Harbour leading 2-0. And it'll be top of the shop, Andy Lee, the third baseman, Riley Cotton, the pitcher, and Jenny Lee Murray, 1-2-3 here for the boys from North Harbour as they take on this very slick, very sharp, and very dedicated Counties Manukau side. First pitch to Lee is fouled off. Sitting ready to go is Lee. Oh, good pitch. A little something taken off that one, maybe a little here. Yeah, a little change of action, change of pace. Good to see from young Poseidon Wilson. Tries the same pitch, but it goes over the top of the zone this time. This one fouls back. You see plenty of the crowd in today. Of course, 9 boys teams, 6 women's association under 15 teams in attendance here at Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. 6 diamonds, I believe, in operation. 4 out on the grass. 2 international diamonds here. And, of course, we've got all the action covered for you from Freeman Field, Diamond 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And just with that said, one quick shout out to tournament sponsors, Fusion Travel. If you need any travel arrangements, both domestically or internationally, hit them up. The World Travellers Group, fusiontravel.co.nz. This one inside to Lee. The North Harbour team, they're amped up for this game. So he worked his way all the way back to a full count here as Andy Lee. lead-off batter. The bottom of the third innings here, top of the shot. And he will pick up the walk. So a hit by pitch and a walk in his first two at-bats, Andy Lee. They're laying the table in good fashion. So he'll chuck on the oven mitt. It's become popular these days for especially the young fellows playing. Riley Cotton, the pitcher now. Looking to hit for himself. Andy Lee is off on the pitch, and boy, oh boy, he's quick. He got there yesterday. Even the shortstop from Counties Manukau, Titanium Possamani, congratulates him. A little tap on the hat. Well done, Andy. So scoring position now. And a hard hit ball. Possamani's there. He's got him in a hot box. This will be interesting. One throw, two throws. Possamani will make the catch. And boy, oh boy. That one comes in the back door. Cotton did not stop running. Let's have another look at that on the Atiawa Toa FM instant replay. So Possamani, good heads up play. Catches the runner out. Stays to make the catch. There's Cotton in the bottom of your screen. He realises he's got to get to second base and bang, watch out. Slides it. It's all going on here, that's for sure. Talking about going on, Lee Murray now. One of those players that can make it happen. There's Cotton. Great slide in the second base, get himself in scoring position. Big swing from Murray, and Murray struck out in the first innings, but he's a heavy banger hitting in the 3 spot today for North Harbour. Just where they want to be at this point. And laces this the other way does Murray. Sorry, Poseidon Wilson, the pitcher for Counties Manukau. Go back to work here. Late drive. Oh, what a glove! What a glove by the third baseman from Counties Manukau. That is tidy, ladies and gentlemen. That is real tidy. Watch this from Lucien Cole. Short hop, skips it up. And enough power in the arm while running the other direction to make the throw. North Harbour will get the runner over to third base, but an outstanding play by the third baseman, Cole. First pitch driving, and he's done it again, the young man, Solomon Herbert, as he will drive in a run here for North Harbour in the third innings. 3 runs to 0. So Nathaniel Dixon now. First pitch he sees is down low. The outstanding young athlete is Dixon. There's a late drive here. Second baseman will be bread and butter, and for him to complete the bottom of the third innings. But it's not before North Harbour show some wear, show some power, as they will pick up another run here to widen the margin from Solomon Herbert. 3 runs to 0. More action, we come back in the 4th. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here, top of the fourth innings, and Counties Manukau will look to answer right back from North Harbour's run in the bottom of the third innings. They trail by 3 here. Mark, Counties Manukau, they are built with talent, and they'll be leaded off with the right fielder Travis Walsh. He'll be followed by the catcher Kani Hidaka and the third baseman Lucian Cole. There's the head coach for Counties Manukau. Hands on hips. That's not out of frustration. He's just like, okay, how do we pick this apart? How do we get ourselves in the game? And as you know, in the game of softball, 3 runs can evaporate in the blink of an eye. So I'm through the top of the bottom of the zone. Right there, close, but that's exactly what you want as a pitcher, not to go down the middle of the zone, but right on the edge. There it goes, back-to-back pitches there. If it works once, go back again. So Riley Cotton was last year of under 15's representative grade. This one fouls off. Big weekend for Cotton and the North Harbour lads. Some of them call it the pool of death that Counties Manukau and North Harbour in. They've got Wellington in there as well. And Franklin. It'll be Franklin up next here on Freeman Field, by the way, against North Harbour. That one comes for the first outs. Kani Hidaka now. I like this kid. He's a real gamer. You know what I mean? He's like, his head is in the game all the time. You can't ask for more than that, that's for sure. Yeah, swing and a miss. This one just outside on the edge, actually. And that'll be the second out. A close call on the outside edge. But remember, it's just got to clip the plate, and that did indeed. So with 2 outs here. Oh, what a swing. Lucian Cole is one of those kids with just simply a pure swing. Rise ball right down the kitchen sink. And boy, oh boy, I don't know about Riley Cotton at the moment because he must have a lunch date. He's in a hurry. There's a quick innings there. We're through the top of the fourth. More action to come here in the bottom. Harbour leading. Counties Manukau, 3 runs to 0. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. And the bottom of the fourth innings, and it'll be the exciting youngster catcher Asher Money will lead off here for North Harbour, followed by Tainga Drury, the shortstop, and Fletcher Irvine, the designated player. 3-0. It's the score at the moment. North Harbour picked up 2 runs in the top of the first innings. As we see Manu get hit by pitch, 1 run in the bottom of the third, now in the fourth. Tainga Drury now. The runner on board, no outs. Shows bunt and puts bunt down. Watch Manu rounding second base, and the ball will end up foul though. Just rolled back. See here on the Atiawa Toa FM replay, right out front perfectly, but then the spin just got a left-hand turn, Clyde, into foul territory. So Drury steps back into work. There's the bunt again. This one won't go foul. And the ball comes off the glove. And North Harbour will be coast to coast now with runners at 1 and 3. Look at this textbook. Almost an amazing play by Cole, the third baseman, but had to throw across his body with the North Harbour runner going down the line. That's a very, very tough catch and play to make. So no outs here for Fletcher Irvine. Drove one to centre field to drive in a run back in the first innings, did Irvine. This one fouls back. Irvine been in the representative system for a while now, started in the rookie socks under 13 grades. One of those kids that just loves the game. And he punches this one the other way, but the catch is good. It's a double play from Counties Manukau. Wow, the first baseman. The reaction and the grab from Riley Nord, and the presence of mind to throw it over on time as well. That's top level shelf stuff. Third baseman, Lucian Cole's like, not bad, not bad. These kids can play, don't you worry about that. These Counties kids can play. This looks like we've got a substitution here. It is indeed. We see the umpire just going across to make the change. And we'll see who's coming in for us here. Pinch hitter number 47 for North Harbour, Wilbur Congolton will come in, and he'll be hitting for Calius Langdon. Wilbur Coglington. So listen to our ground announcer Fergus McKell trying to get the pronunciation. Ground ball to Posamani, and it's over in time. Boy oh boy, North Harbour were threatening, but then Counties Manukau said, guess what? We got game. We got real game. Defensively they were perfect. And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. Got a real good one going on here between counties Manukau and North Harbour and the U15 Northern Representative Championship Tournament. I'm Jason Gerbes, AK Chopper. Thank you for tuning in today. It's our complete privilege to have you along for the ride to watch these Rangatahi youth show us their thing. And boy, oh boy, it's a pretty cool thing as well. 3-0. Head coach for counties Manukau, Mr. Hicks. Doing fantastic things down in County Keys. We saw some very good defence from them in the last innings, and as you know, defence wins championships, and Counties Manukau have got a good one going on. Bunt is up, and that'll just go foul. So top of the fifth innings is Riley Nord, who started that double player, if you remember, back in the defensive part of the innings. We followed by Kelly Cornelio, centre fielder, and Nixon Tarpiki, the left fielder. 1, 2 and 3 for counties here in the fifth innings. So Nord showing bunt, but he's ready to hit. Can't quite catch up to that one. That'll be the first out of the innings. Nixon Tarpiki now. First pitch to him is just outside. Looks like we've got a pinch hitter here. This is young Jamie Matthew into the ball game for Tarpiki. This one's pitcher perfect on the outside edge. So young Jamie Matthew getting an opportunity, and if I remember correctly, I think he's 12 years of age. So a cool opportunity for the youngster. His brother is pitching for Franklin this week. His dad is coaching Franklin this week. Young Jamie gets his opportunity here with Counties Manukau. How cool. He's tying a jury, starting shortstop. Real talent coming through North Harbour's grades. This one comes through, grabs the edge, and here's a good sign. Watch this young fella. He's only 12 years of age, doesn't agree with his strikeout, but doesn't turn around, doesn't say a single thing to his umpire. Says, okay, it is what it is. Thank you for the opportunity. That's the way they breed him in Counties Manukau, with respect and talent. So cool to watch. So Poseidon Wilson was... that was young Jamie Matthew hit for Cornelio. This is Nixon Tarpiki now. Another good swing. So 2 balls and 1 strike to count here. The other way around, 1 and 2 actually. This one's up high, so that'll level up 2 and 2. And a swing and a miss to take care of business. And I tell you what, this Riley Cotton, he has got her going on here today. Simply outstanding. Lost the number of strikeouts from the day, but I can tell you, it is plenty. North Harbour leading 5-3. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. Got a real good game going on here between North Harbour and Counties Manukau. 3 runs to nil the score at the moment. Top of the shop for North Harbour, Andy Lee, Riley Cotton and June Lee Murray. 1, 2 and 3. For the boys from Taraki Pai Whenua, North Harbour. Here's the North Harbour boys in the dugout. They'll be happy with their body of work so far, but they'll also know the game is not over. This one pops up. Just ask Wellington that. Earlier today, Wellington and Counties took on each other. Wellington up late in the game, and Counties Manukau come from behind to win that game 3 runs to 2. That's the threat of Counties Manukau. So count them out to your own peril. This one pops up. Hard hit ball by Cotton. It's got some depth and some distance. Counties Manukau will make the catch in the deep. So Julie Murray now with an opportunity. Runner at first base for North Harbour. Murray goes first pitch, bangs it up the middle. Posamani! Oh la 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 la! Double play. Perfect from Posamani. They'll check the out at second base first. Will allow the umpire to do her thing here, but boy oh boy, she's working the game by herself. And she'll check with the base runner, ask for an honesty call. But I tell you what, oh, they were safe at second base. Posamani says, no, I didn't get him. How good is that? How good is that? And you'll see here, Posamani grabs the ball, goes to make the tag, misses him, then gets the out of first base. The umpire asks him, did you tag him? And he's like, no, miss, I didn't. Don't get me started with the honesty and the respect thing from this Counties Manukau team. But fantastic, isn't it? Really, really cool. Hibbert now drives one and he's there again. Counties Manukau simply outstanding as they get the job done here. We are done through 5 innings complete here. North Harbour leading 3 runs to nil. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Pure Athletic Sports Stadium. We've got ourselves a beauty, 3-0 close matchup. As this one comes through the zone from Riley Cotton, who's gone the distance here for North Harbour. Held Counties scoreless. They've had runners in scoring position. A number of innings have Counties Manukau. This one will just dribble foul down the third base line. Counties Manukau here in the top of the sixth innings. No, they're running out of time. They need to score some runs. They won't panic though, as Matua Kingi Hicks gets an opportunity to come into bat.
1-2.
That's the cool thing with counties, is they're wanting to give the young fellas a go. We saw in the last innings young Jamie Matthew in, now Matua Kingi Hicks in as well. He's a youngster.
2-2.
Knowing the bigger picture. Might sound like I'm a fan of Counties Manukau. Well, guess what I am? Simply outstanding association. Really appreciate their work that they do for Poyuka softball here in Aotearoa. Andy Lee throws a strike over to first base to retire Kingi Hicks. Andy Lee's been good today at third base for North Harbour. Sure-handed, that's for sure. That brings up top of the shop here, Posamani. Takes a pitch on the inside edge. This one pops up. Posamani's been amongst everything, especially defensively. Just looking for another match ball here. But Posamani, you'll be patient, wait and bide his time. Outstanding young athlete, you mentioned earlier on the broadcast. Plays second base, shortstop, catch, maybe even pitch a little. He's a teammate for the first base coach, Makaida Kingi Hicks. Boy, Makaida has turned into a real deal hitter these days. Got the under-17s this year down at Fraser Park in Lower Hard. Makaida blasted about 3 or 4 automatic home runs, and they were no doubters as well. Finished second for the silver medal, did Counties Manukau, and the under-17 national championships. Congratulations to Hutt Valley winning that one. Of course, young Tyrone Robinson, MVP performance from him. Pitched every innings in that tournament except for 3, including 2 on Grand Final Championship Sunday. This one pops up off the bat, going to the fence. They'll come back out of play. Now in the hole here, Posamani. Little check swing, excuse me. Sorry. This one over the top, and Andy Lee is there again, but it's in foul territory. Game started at 12:30. There is an 80-minute scheduled time slot, so that means there's 10 minutes to go. Just double check that start time. It was 12:30, so 10 minutes to go here in the game. So there's a possibility that the 6th is the last innings. Depends on how quick North Harbour's side is. No, Counties Manukau, they're at the top of the order now. If they can strike here, grab the lead, they'll have a chance to close it out in the bottom. This one just below the zone. You see indicated from the home plate umpire. And the one thing a pitcher will learn as he gets older is, like, guess what? You're not the umpire, kid. It's the one with the blue shirt behind the plate. No use waving your hands around. Quality at bat here from Pusamani. Fighting hard for his team. He knows they need him to get on base. And he punches this to centre field. And what a catch! Nathaniel Dixon. Boy, oh boy. How cool was that? Reaching over Dixon on a line drive. Bang! As he gets it there. That's a great defensive out. Well, another pinch hitter here for Counties Manukau. This one is Dayton Poynton, I think it is. This pitch is inside. You can see he's a youngster. So Counties Manukau bleeding the future here in this under 15 boys grade. This one comes through the zone. And this one will come down the edge of the zone too. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on the young pitch hitter here, Payton. Can't quite catch up to that one on the outside edge. Got his opportunity. And we have a mix of that innings. A fantastic catch by the centre fielder, Nathaniel Dixon. Score remains 3 runs to 0. Bottom 6 coming up next. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's got a tidy ball game here between North Harbour and Counties Manukau. 6 minutes to go on the game clock. North Harbour, if they can bleed those 6 minutes out here on the bottom of the 6th innings, they will be victorious here today. Nathaniel Dixon will lead off. Remember, he had that fantastic catch at centre field as the Northcote dugout look on. He'll be followed by Asher Manu and Tainga Drury. 1, 2 and 3 here for the boys from Taraki. Play Whenua. Pitching change for Counties Manukau. Matua Kingi Hicks stays in the ball game and he will take over on the mound. And up the middle stroke. And a nice play by the infield here to get the first out. Great to see young Matua Kingi Hicks getting an opportunity. Just what we want here. Bottom of the 6th innings. And Asher Manu trying to lift one out of here. It'll be a Texas leaguer as Asher Manu will trot down to first base. Hard swinging. Hit the Grand Slam last week. Remember Ash and Manu? Say he's singing the ball like a pumpkin's probably an understatement right now. He'll hand it over to Tainga Drury now, who lays down the sacrifice bunt. And it's textbook as he'll push Manu over to second base. Just what the doctor ordered. It's good recognisation from the North Harbour coaches. They know Counties Manukau can get themselves back in the ball game. Don't you fool yourself, that's for sure. And Irvine lays into one. And a nice catch at centre field, and that'll be 3 quick outs, and I think we'll go to the 7th innings. We'll stay with you for a second just to double check that. But a good innings defensively from Counties Manukau. The pitching change works. They get 3 quick outs, and looks like we are going indeed. So top of the 7th coming up next. We'll be back with more action here, live from Pure Athletic Sports Stadium in just a moment. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here, top of the 7th innings. And it'll be Counties Manukau that'll lead off here to get underway. They trail by 3. North Harbour looking for 3 outs to get them out of the ball game. That'll be Travis Walsh will lead off, followed by Kani Hidaka and Lucien Cole. 1, 2 and 3 for Counties Manukau. Young Riley Cotton has gone the distance so far. Looking to try and finish this one off. First pitch. And Cotton will take care of it. Boy, oh boy. What can he do today, the youngster from North Harbour? So one away here. Number 33 now, Kani Hidaka. First pitch he sees is right down the tram line. This one just inside. This one goes the other way. Foul though down the line. Counties Manukau need to get some base runners on here in the top of the 7th innings. It's been a nice quick game. Last game went 4 innings. This one's going 7. That tells you a little something, doesn't it? Ground ball, third base. Lee's there, but he'll take it in foul territory.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slew of games coming here today. After this one, we'll see North Harbour Pungle stay on Diamond 1. They'll be taking on Franklin. That game is due to get underway at 20 past 2. So it'll be approximately a 20-minute break between games. But still this game to complete first anyway. This one fouls off. Other results from today's action. The North Harbour Kokowai team run out winners over Manukau. We had that game for you here on Diamond 1, Freeman Field. Hutt Valley had their first game of the tournament, taking on Waikato in the boys division, 23-1. They ran out victors in that. We've talked a number of times about how Counties Manukau beat Wellington 3-2 in the early game on Diamond 2 as the strikeout is taken. So 1 out away from victory here in North Harbour. Other results today, Franklin beat Auckland 5-4. And in the girls division results today, this one just outside the girls division today, North Harbour Pango ran out victors, went down to Wellington this morning, 1-0. Auckland went down to Hutt Valley 10-0. This is in the girls section. Counties Manukau 12-0 over Franklin. So some really good results coming in so far at the under 15 Northern Representative Championships. And of course, there was a game last night as well in the girls division. North Harbour taking on Franklin. North Harbour running out victors in that one, 8-1 last night. That is in the girls division. So plenty of action happening here at Pure Athletic Sports Stadium in Rosedale Park. 6 diamonds in operation, all of them fully fenced. Shortened home run fence to allow these kids to hit their bombs. Cool thing, and the North Harbour grounds crew putting the extra effort in. And that one will come through to get her done, ladies and gentlemen. And that'll be the ball game as well. It'll be North Harbour that run out victors 3-0 in this game. And earmarked on some really good base running earlier on from North Harbour. But in the end, it was all finished off by their work here as they will shake hands to say thank you. And congratulations to Counties Manukau. Another good game from them today on day one. Winners over North Harbour and then... winners earlier today over Wellington and then, of course, this game against North Harbour, a tight match, 3-0. Thank you all for tuning in here to Beyond the Dugout's presentation of the Under-15 Northern Regional Representative Tournament. On behalf of the North Harbour Softball Association, we'll leave you with all the highlights from the game. And don't forget, coming up at 2:20 will be North Harbour Pango taking on Franklin. Kia ora koutou katoa.